हाँ ना मजा This man kali. It's pretty cool, man. This place.
Why doors?
Because the elephant attack, no?
How are you? Nisikilize wewe. Akili zinakuruka. Ungekuwa bwana sana ingekuwa shamuelewa hapa. Piga mimi, kwani mimi shida ya picha yangu mimi. Hello, yes, welcome. Hello.
Alright, so as you saw, we're walking around after the morning check-in. We just had a coffee and some eggs and then went off to sleep for 4 hours. So right now it's 5:30 p.m. and I am right now in the old fort of Zanzibar. So there's no entry actually, but you can just give some money at the entry point. I ended up giving 20,000 local currency by mistake, thinking that my note was 1,000. So you need to have a quick look at the currency. And so right now this is the fort. It's a very small one with some shops inside, so they made it like a open space for tourists to walk around, and there are these vendors selling t-shirts and things like that. So yeah, all in all, the exchange rate here, so I exchanged $100 and I got 280,000 of their local currency. And so basically it's like you buy a loaf of bread, it's around 2,500 of local currency, which is like $1. And that's it. The weather is very nice, and there are some lot of cats over here. Like, look at this cat. Hi, hi, what's your name? Nakuta Nakuta. Hi, hi. So cats are not very friendly here. One of them scratched me, so be careful of that. And there's one here. Hey.
Strong, and also scallop, mussels, and also shellfish. This one is jumbo prawns, white snapper, calamari with headies, and also shrimp. With that shell jumbo prawns and mixed octopus with calamari. This is bready fruit. You know bready fruits?
Yeah.
Yes, and also cassava, also fresh falafel, onion, and spinach together.
That's sugarcane, right?
Yeah, this is not sugarcane. This is the cassava, manioc. Those are sugarcane with
So right now I am in front of a Forodhani park where there is all these small snacks, and there is a restaurant there, and there's a floating restaurant over there, floating bar and restaurant. And the guys behind me are security guards, which are local, and they are also there in the park Hyatt. As you can see behind me, they wear these red color traditional clothes with a staff, and they kind of are the security by the government, I think so. Not sure about their exact designation and a like role, job role. So all the street food of Zanzibar in the main place in the park, and I'm going towards the Forodhani Jump where this guy is just jump in the water. It's somewhere ahead of me, and they will be starting at around 6 o'clock for this.
Hello.
Hi. So right now we are in front of the jump location where there are these group of boys who get together and they do these weird jumps in this section over here, you can see over there. So they're going to be jumping this way, down there, and they do like a small show, like an act. And these jumps are pretty dangerous because they come very close to this edge. And they asked us if they would like to, if we would like to say that we are from so and so location and welcome to Zanzibar, and then they're going to do the jump, and then it gets uploaded on YouTube, and then you are like recognized on their page. So right now they are having this group of tourists over there who they will be now saying their names and then jumping. That was amazing. The guys, the way they were running and getting so close to the wall while jumping. So I'm planning to do this tomorrow. Let's see if I have the guts to do it. But actually they come up through this ramp over here. So once they jump there, they come swimming this way, and then they walk up. It's pretty cool actually. So we came back to the main area of where the food is, and I ordered my, she ordered herself a, what did you order? Hey,
I don't know.
Kingfish fry, and I ordered octopus. So I saw octopus over here, and I don't want to go there and eat because there's too much of pressure to buy from them, and you know the way they ask you to come to their table and eat, and you say no to them, you feel bad. So that's why I came to this small restaurant like setup at the Forodhani Park. And yeah, so let's see. And we ordered mango juice and pineapple juice.
Yes.
So-
we have salt.
Okay?
We have a sweet. The original Zanzibar pizza. Hello, welcome.
Yeah?
The original. Welcome Zanzibar pizza.
So I'm ordering the Zanzibar pizza with this guy.
We mix the beef, onion, pepper, carrot, cheese, tomato, and one egg and avocado. Now I want to just say jambo.
Jambo.
Bwana.
Pwa.
Habari gani? Mzuri sana. Wageni.
Oh my god, that's a big banana.
Wakaribishwa kwa Mr.
shit.
Mango. Hakuna matata. Yeah.
I need to learn this song.
Yeah. Now you learn your photo, eh? Yeah.
1 point, right?
Yeah, like that. Very good. You like mango or avocado?
Mango on the beef?
Yeah, avocado.
Avocado. Yeah. So finally we have our pizza. That's the famous beef pizza, which is sold by that guy over there. His name is Mango, Mr. Mango. It's very famous. He's right at the corner of this restaurant. So hold on. So I already tasted a piece and I'm going to give you my reaction, and I have the second piece. Tomato chili sauce. Wow. It's not saucy, it's not spicy. The balance is good. They use capsicum, avocado, beef, cheese, like a naan, like a bread. You like it? Good, no? Alright, I got my octopus and fries. This is the octopus, you can see. This is nice. Oh wow. You might not like it. She got herself kingfish, fried kingfish with gravy and rice. Wow. Alright, so it's day 2 and we just walked around yesterday after the market and then came to the hotel, met my friend again. So it's another day and it's a rainy day. So it's 12:25. We are just getting ready to do a bit of a tour in the stone town. So my friend from the hotel has organized a tour guide. So let's go.
Zanzibar used to call Zenja Empire. Zenja Empire meaning Zanzibar, East Africa, 10-mile seaside. Was part of Zanzibar when the time of Sultan Said for the trade. Zanzibar, Dar es Salaam, Mombasa, Malindi, was up to Mogadishu. It was part of Zanzibar.
Oh.
But the Jomo Kenyatta, first president in Kenya, and the Sultan.
So your name is Said, and you're originally from.
Zanzibar. Here if
You look like
African
you look a
Oman.
little bit of Arab as well.
Yeah. History ruled by Oman. Even if you go to Muscat, Oman, there are some parents live in Oman that have their kids live in Zanzibar.
Okay.
And second language, Muscat city is Kiswahili. One knowing that you speak Arabic very well. When they're home, they speak the other Zanzibarian because history ruled by Oman. So still intermarried, we have a trade. And you see, the Dutch investment. 21 years ago, the German did a pavement. Before, a lot of places you walk early. Not only decoration, before from the door you can tell who you are. From the door, before. Can be Indian day with the silver plate, can be Indian day with the spices, can be before Omani day with the ivory tusk. We have an Arabic door, we have an Indian door, we have a Swahili door.
Oh,
We have a Gujarat, just a mushroom, fungus community. We're in the 6 degrees south in Equator. So, Stone Town is about 18,000 people living in the city. Everybody wants to be in Stone Town, but cannot fit anymore.
Right.
Because you don't need a car, everything close by. So people just come for work, maybe New Town, Zanzibar Town. New Town is like a Soviet. For winter, for Zanzibar after finish rain. This was Doubletree by Hilton, now called Spice Tree. Last year the Tanzania used to call Doubletree by Hilton. In Eastern Congo, we used to own 10,000 slaves, use them as a porter, carry ivory tusk. Zanzibar had a large plantation for spices, cloth. He was born in 1840, he died in 1905. He died at the age of 65. He started young and trade on the age of 18.
So there is a grave down
Yeah,
there?
electricity,
Spaghetti.
landline, everything outside, technology, huh? Yeah, because this underground costs more, I have to dig out, but that's easy. He was Arab trader in Eastern Congo. So he used to live this house. Now it's empty. They're restoring, we don't know later be. But
So we are now on middle of the tour with our guide here, Saeed, and it's pretty interesting how this architecture is. So it was built by the Portuguese and it's very similar to Goa actually, and everything is so old. And the reason why it's called Stone Town is because when the Germans took over colonization, they built these roads which are stone paved.
that building now recommend TripAdvisor for gin and tonic.
Ah, okay.
When the old day, this building was a British club before this building. There was an English officer. Now TripAdvisor, well, the British club, gin and tonic. So they have a terrace and the ocean front. So 18 hours, many tourists pop in. This is the original building. This is expand extension. The building 1865 was a private trader, was not hotel, but 20 years ago, so hotel. You see the cut to show exactly Stone Town. See the mark 1865, the building. Most of the old building, the ceiling mangrove, the trees sold in the ocean. So it's hotel, but it was a Dow Palace now. When the time of British, we had the cricket league. All the stuff. The Sanduk.
Sanduk, yeah. So there are tourists staying here.
Yeah, one tradition restaurant is working. So Zanzibar, we didn't have the whole life, but it was a gateway here. Passing here, transit can be from Tanzania, can be from Kenya, can be from India, passing. See how many kilos and distribute.
Ivory.
Yeah, tusk. Look, 4 people carry, now rare to find that size. 4 slab carry. See, old. See, you find a lot of furniture in Zanzibar, they were not manufactured here. It was special order diplomatic trade. Ship coming India from different places. You find a lot of this ebony from India. But trade, you know. But to hold this, the building to support, it was already
Falling down.
a very old door. Too. A few years ago, the European Union, they did work on some door to preserve from termite. See, they replaced some pieces new in the bottom. Not every door, but they did work on some door. And the architecture here, like Asia, like in Nepal. Here, people living above in the bottom.
It's very nice, man.
Like boxes, sounds a bit fresh.
Yeah.
Street or the door, very unique. The ugly lock. Ugly
That is actually dangerous, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really sharp.
The mosque, still on the mosque, right? And see Stone Town, see? Stones, that's what the name is, Stone Town. See? Yeah. So after 64 revolution, we joined Zanzibar and Tanganyika, Tanzania. No, I saw many kids, because there are many mouse, rats, very old building, hiding a lot of cats, but it's rare to find a dog. You know, principle from Quran, Muslim. If you're the Muslim,
Yeah, that's
keep
what.
a dog,
Even
you
we.
have
So
to
I work
follow,
in Qatar.
Yeah, I see. Because dog like unclean. If you're the dog licking the nose to your hand to your body, Muslim, you have to wash your body several times.
Video of this.
All are occupied, this building, house, residence. You wonder where the people. But in the market you see 1,000 people all day long, daily,
Right.
every day, self-employed, so people don't earn much. French fry.
Ah, it's a busy street. Very busy.
French fries, all over the world, all the time.
Very nice.
The popular French fry all over the world. French fries.
So everybody has to wear the cover.
That's traditional, yeah. You know the for Muslim, naked for women.
Yes.
For Muslim, arm, leg, hair.
Yeah.
So
Guys, so right now I'm entering the slave market and I got a ticket which is costing 11,500 shilling local currency, and there is a church built and the church is of the English religion. There you go, this is the church.
well, what the church is, what was the market before?
Oh, the church was the market.
After
Was the market before.
Before was open space, was
Yeah,
no
yeah.
church at all.
Okay.
After abolish, after stop the trade, they decided to build the church as a memory. There's a slave monument there. The monument 1997, 1998 to show the slave was not only men, it was women and children. It's like a kidnap. That's what they make a sculpture to understand, because people thought slave was only men, it was women and children. That's why 1987, 1998, sponsored by Tanzania City Company, Ericsson, Scandinavia, sculpture. The monument. Very stark, let's see the first part. Hard to believe. Yeah. For baptism. I think they had a wedding or something before. They're shining. A low budget Santa Monica guest house, but also it's not operating now. At the bottom they claim the chamber down there, you can see. So mind your head, watch the step. Because
And in
those
the
things-
chamber, how many people would be there
Yeah,
inside?
it could be a 75, sometimes 50. It was separate between men and women. So mind your head. Watch
Okay.
this. Mind your head. Mind your head. Mind your head. Mind your head. So here it was separate between men and women, like a transit overnight.
Yeah.
Going there to the market, it was very dark, no light, small window, sometimes.
Arch temple, oh my god.
It's the castle, Portuguese fortress. Now there's amphitheater, there's open market.
Hey, I went there. It's the fort, right?
Yeah, fortress. Yeah.
I went yesterday inside.
Yeah. So
Hey, I've been there, I've been
yeah,
there.
built by Portuguese. But they are all from they are pictured the corridor, how was the building before. Owned by Agakan. We give a lot of charity of East Africa. Agakan Hospital in Nairobi, Dar es Salaam, you know. They are big community in Toronto, Ismailis in Canada.
Okay.
Yeah, Agakan. You know Uganda, East Africa, Idi Amin Dada.
Yes, yes.
A lot of Indian, I think, in 1971. So many flew UK, Canada. Some sultans, Omanis. The last one still alive, the last sultan king. He's living in England, Cosmos. He's in exile, the last sultan of Zanzibar. And this is the first one, Said had a lot of son and daughter. Her daughter, maybe you see the books called Memory of Arabian Princess, the one making love with the German merchant. She escaped, covered. No, bro. See there.
Oh my god, military boats.
That's the Chumbe Island, is a marine park. They have a limited day there, only 20 guests there per day. That's the Zanzibar Navy beach house.
Okay. Where is the sand that comes up?
There.
Oh, that one.
In the middle of the ocean there.
It's already up?
Yeah, already up there. Because the tide very high, you see?
Ah. Alright guys, we ordered some kingfish and some red snapper.
Where's Sandra?
So we have a guide with us. So my guide is here with me, and it's red snapper, right?
The Simba, yeah.
It's good. This is the ocean, and you can see the sand bed over there. And it's going to rain now actually. But it's a nice spot. This place is called the Beach House. The Beach House. It's a bit of an expensive place, but it's nice. It has a view. So basically, this is the west side that we are facing. So after that meal, we came back to the hotel. I paid the guy. He charged us 40,000 local currency for the tour, and flashed in the hotel a little bit, and then I went to the Forodhani Jump location, and I finally jumped out of that cliff into the water. Here is my video.
Ego from Goa, welcome to Zanzibar! Zanzibar! Habibi, welcome to Zanzibar! Yes, good one. See the water? Yes, we are here. 1, 2, 3, go! Mama nenda peke yako. Nenda na wewe He's here. He do backflip. Full. It's okay. Come on,
So yes, I didn't take my GoPro when I went there. I hope you liked the video. It was on my mobile. My jump was not that great because I was like holding my nose and all the stuff. So right now we just got ready and going out to a lounge bar or a restaurant which my friend is taking me. It's called Traders or Travelers Inn, something like that. And then maybe we go off to his place where his wife is going to cook for us home food. That's it. What is up, everybody? It's day 3 here in Zanzibar and we just woke up and went for breakfast, got ourselves some nice sunny side ups, and I was figuring out what should be done today. Like, if you can see the weather, it's going to rain, and this side it's nice and sunny. So that's the prison island over there, and that's my plan for today. Planning to go to the prison island. I've already booked my boat. So I think it's one of those boats over there, which is right in front of the Hyatt Hotel, and they're charging me 40,000 local currency per person to go to the prison island and the sandbank. So the sandbank is basically a patch of land that pops up at low tide and then it goes underwater when the tide is high. So people take the opportunity to go to this place and just relax, make some barbecue, swim, walk around, take pictures. And the prison island has all these turtles like seashells. So that's the plan for today. But looking at that condition over there, I think that's very heavy rainfall. I can already see the rainfall is happening there. And so the direction of the clouds is this way. So I don't think so it should be coming this side. But you never know. The temperature here changes very fast, and the weather also. So yeah, so today's plan is the prison island and the sandbank in a boat. The boat is here. Huh? You get in? Okay. See you, man. इसको पैसा अभी देना है? Oh my God. Here's a life jacket. Here's one life jacket. You have life jacket for her? In case. See you, thanks.
Today's good day. From 2 days ago, little wave. This is safe for Kunamakala.
Okay. What's your name, my friend?
Said.
Saeed.
Yes.
That's Saeed for us today.
Long time.
Yeah. He's my brother.
He's my brother.
He's my brother. Yeah.
I go fishing to him.
Ah.
The beach, this island.
Alright guys, we are now first heading to the sandbank. I can already see it from here, right there. That means the tide is very low and we can actually go on top. We need a one life jacket because she cannot swim. I'm okay with this for some time, but then I would need a life jacket as well, I guess. That's the hotel that you can see. Made it almost to the sandbank. That's the one it is. The sea is pretty rough. Almost some close calls of water coming into the boat. But this whole land gets submerged after the high tide. Cannot believe it. Yeah, I see it. sandbank. Sorry? Alright, perfect, thanks. Right. Wow, this place is so nice. I can't still believe the water comes on top of this and it goes underwater. No, thank you. Alright guys, I'm taking a dip. It is amazing. So on the other side of the sandbank is the waves, and on this side is more calm. As you can see, there are so many tourists on boats here. Look at that. And the underwater. Too clean, the water. We're gonna walk towards the other side. There's like a tip or something where we can take a picture. But I can already see that the tide is coming up. That's the joining point of both sides of the sandbank. We got some pictures over there. It's very nice. It keeps coming up. So as you can see, the sandbank is getting smaller and smaller on both sides. It's a nice picture. There we go. Alright guys, we are now heading to the prison island. So we just left the sandbank. I was looking for the opportunity of the water covering up the whole land and just to see how, but then it's going to be too late. It's actually 1:30 right now, and it's best that we finish off the prison island and go home, because if the sea gets rough, then it's a bit dangerous to get inside a boat like this, because it can move and then capsize and, you know, topple. To the Canggu island, which is also called as a prison island, and yeah, here you go. So we'll get off now. Guys, we made it. Just got off the boat. The boat is right there, the black top, and you gotta go up there. Welcome to the prison island. I don't know what are they doing here. Making our way to the ticket counter there. So the ticketing is done. It costs around $12 per person. It's ideally preferred to have a guide here, because they're going to explain about the whole the facts and storyline of what has happened here. So we're going to just walk by ourselves, and they kind of signed out, you know, you can even Google it, the history. Tortoise Sanctuary left, prison, nest bar, museum. We have a peacock. Check that out.
Yes, but they're very friendly. They don't bite. Even when you want to have selfie.
They are eating.
This is like a babies area where all the babies of the turtle are kept, and I think when they become like teenagers, they are here in this section. Is that a deer? Yeah, it's a deer. What is it? Yeah, so the babies are in this cage. Actually, the little tiny ones are in that box there, the box, and then they are here after that. But I don't get it. Like there's one smaller guy in the swimming pool over there, and then the teenagers are here, and then the adults are there. So they're kind of separated from each other. We made it to the prison area. Something like this. I think this is what it is. It's not very big. It's like could have like 30-40 cells inside.
After the production of the machine, so they need
There's one turtle there that's walking, and I've never seen them walk like that, especially a big one like this. So at the end of the trail there is this restaurant that was built, I guess, for the staff members or the police who are here holding the prison. So it starts from here, and there's like an entrance. So we got in there and we walked around the turtle place and then the prison, and came back this way and then here. So you walk upstairs, there's like a balcony or like a balcony, and this side, when you enter, there's actually a proper authentic restaurant set up with a bar, and there is like a veranda at the back. But this is all ruins now. This is just the roof is like antique, made of wood. Very British style of architecture. Okay. All right. We're heading back to the hotel, and it has been a great day actually. I enjoyed myself, especially the sandbank was amazing. I feel like swimming a bit more, maybe outside the hotel also. Alright guys, we are back in our room. It was an amazing day. We just chilled out in the room for some time, uploaded some stories on Instagram, and now I'm having this view with people just enjoying their time, swimming. Some of them are exercising over there. As you can see this guy, and there's boats already parked here. So I guess the day has kind of ended for them to do their businesses, and they just chill out at the beach. The sun is setting there, you can see, but you know, I won't get to see the sunset perfectly because of the cloud. But yeah, if there was no cloud, then it could have been a perfect sunset view. And as you can see, there was a staircase that I took the other day, and basically that's the beach over there. And because of high tide, the water has come up, and the staircase of the hotel is now touching the water. So you know, actually you can just go there and jump in the water from there. So all in all, this is a really relaxing view. Every time of the day you keep wondering what is the view outside, because the light changes, the weather changes, the boats coming, the boats passing by, it's raining, it's windy, the sea's rough. So there's all different kinds of setups that are happening in the view of the window, like from the window when you see outside, and it's very interesting to see and capture these moments. And especially being in a hotel like this and on a higher floor, you get a very panoramic view of this whole amazing beauty of this beach. Look at it. So I ordered some food in room dining, some chili chicken and some fries, because we are really hungry. Since the morning time we've left after breakfast, we didn't eat anything. Just had a Coca-Cola, that's it. So yeah, we're gonna have our meal in the room now, and then my friend has invited over for dinner. His wife is gonna cook some home cooked South Indian food, so I'm very excited about that, because I miss South Indian food a lot. Not that I'm crazy for Indian food, but South Indian food. And that will end the day. So tomorrow I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I will be checking into the Hyatt in Dar es Salaam. So we need to take a boat from there, from the port, check out from here, pack our luggages and head out to Dar es Salaam. It's a 1 hour boat ride, and once you get there, the hotel is very nearby, so I'm going to check in and then have a look at Dar es Salaam city over there. And on the next day, following day, we have our flight in the morning from Dar es Salaam airport to Doha. So that would end my trip actually. Alright, it's day 4 here in Tanzania, Zanzibar, and we are just going to check out today, just walking around. Hi, how are you, man?
Good, man. Let's see, you want to go to Ghana,
It's all finished. My trip is over.
Oh,
I'm going today.
What about guides in the town?
No, finish, all done.
Oh.
So you want to go in the market, no? So basically we are just going to now buy some things like souvenirs and then head to the boat to go to Dar es Salaam, where we have a check-in at the Hyatt Regency Dar es Salaam. That's our last night there, and then head out back to Doha. Hi. Yeah. I did too. So we got some dollars exchanged, bought some magnets and some gifts for my friends back home in Doha, like a t-shirt. They have these fragrance soaps around here. Hello. Hi. Wanna see earlier? Wanna see? I just have a So today's day is very hot actually. It's not at all rainy, humid. Temperatures are high today. But the best part is that when you walk in the streets, you don't get the sun. No, thank you, no. So the shops like this. No, I don't want. Thank you. Yeah, so you don't really get the heat because of the close proximity of both the buildings and the lanes.
Yes, welcome, my friend. We're looking
Oh, we were here before, right?
You have been here.
Yeah, I came before.
Oh, you get the photo?
Already finished, yeah, correct.
This is the royal doors, this one.
Right.
The first one is Arabic. Arabic, the royal door.
Wow. The walk in these alleys is so delightful. Shopping, watching the streets. Oh, we're here. This is the corner.
They had like meetings.
Yeah, you too. Lebanon Brothers.
Lebanon.
We came this side, yeah. We came like this and we landed like that last time. Alright, we just boarded the boat, which is called the Azan Kilimanjaro something. I don't know the name. but we are in the economy class. So one tip here is that if you have a large suitcase, they would take it from you and place it under the boat. But I'm not sure how safe it is because the way they operate, there are a lot of people involved. So anyone can just pick a suitcase and take it away. And then the smaller suitcases, you can keep it over there at the back of me. As you can see, there is a section where you can keep your small bags. And now the boat is shaking. I mean, the boat is at a very high speed. I don't know, to give you perspective, look at the speed of the boat. So as it shakes, people do get sick in a boat. That's why they've given us a bag like this, which is called a sick bag, which is similar to, in the plane also it's there, it's in the pocket in front. Yeah. So there's a sick bag, you can throw up in it if you're feeling sick, and the economy class looks something like this. So there is a section outside to sit in front of the boat, but it's extremely windy because the boat is at a high speed, and you can take some pictures and just enjoy the view. But it's hot today, so that's why it can be a bit humid. So I'm going to try to go outside and take some shots while the boat is at a high speed. Some hair actually, so because the wind is so powerful that you can't even stand freely without holding on to something, because yeah, it's pushing you. And secondly, advisable to not take out your phone out like this, because the wind can just flip it off and you can lose your phone. I think the boat is traveling like maybe 100 kilometers per hour. It's really fast. You have snacks on the boat, you have cold drinks, chips, biscuits. You can buy the cafeteria right at the back in the business class. It's business class at the back. And you have cabin crew, like these guys at the back there. Yeah, if I had put this cap, I would have surely lost it. It would have been gone. I would. So we've been now sailing for the last 30 minutes. So I think another 45 minutes we should be in Dar es Salaam. Boat looks amazing, man. Alright, we just made it out of the boat, and right now we are at the Dar es Salaam seaport. You can see that there's so many people out here trying to get up. So I'm going to just go through the customs and immigration here, and then figure it out if we have to walk to the hotel or take a taxi. Alright, so we made it. We gotta quickly rush out of this traffic and make our way to the hotel. So, made it to the Hyatt Hotel here in Dar es Salaam. It's called the Hyatt Regency, the Kilimanjaro. There you go. So I'm going to stay here for one night because tomorrow I'm departing. Now this looks like a proper hotel because there's a lot of parking space and space around the hotel, and it's very close by to the ferry point. So I just walked from the ferry to the hotel. It was like 10-minute walk. So alright, I'm going to get to my check-in and head out to the room. Just messaging the director HR. Cluster HR director. So that's the tour of my room. I just got myself freshened up and we are really tired actually because the journey in the boat was not very comfortable because of the movement and we were feeling a bit sick. But after that, getting out of the boat was very crowded and you know, people trying to take your bags because they want to earn some money. So all in all, I just walked across and now we are here. This is the room. Very Regency type room, but the bathroom is really nice actually. So we're gonna just relax for a little bit and then maybe get some food from outside. I don't know if you're going outside or what, but we might just order in and that's it, and then relax for the night. Alright guys, we are ready to go out now. We discovered a place, not discovered actually, it was recommended by my brother. It's called Vavui Campu. It's like a shack which is right close to the beach on the Coco Beach location. And I'm going to try using Uber or Bolt taxi service over here because that works. So let me see how that works. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a tour of what the lobby looks like over here. There's a restaurant out here, maybe it's a bar, and there's like the staircase going up, I don't know where, and that's the lobby. So let me figure out my Bolt. So I booked Uber and here comes my Uber actually. It cost me only like 8,000 local currency, which is like $7. That's my Uber there. Please, madam. To Vavui Campu. You gotta buy like a 30,000 shilling worth of a coupon and we can redeem inside as well. So yeah, we are now inside Vavui Campu. It's a very nice place. Check it out. We ordered ourselves a prawn croquettes and chicken wings and a pizza, which is their style pizza of seafood, and some rum and coke, and she got herself a pineapple juice. And there's amazing music over here. This is a very recommended place, recommended by my brother, so I've come here and we got our coupons ready already. So we got ourselves our rum and coke, Havana rum and Coca-Cola. She got herself a pineapple and passion orange. So that's a pineapple and passion juice, passion fruit juice. And we ordered chicken wings, like I said earlier, prawn croquettes and seafood pizza. So they have a pizza which also like kind of covers up the top part as well. I don't know what that looks like, but I didn't order that. prawns, croquettes, and chicken wings. It looks good. Very good. Alright guys, yesterday was a fun evening in the Wavuvi Campu restaurant shack. And right now I'm in the lobby, already checked out from my hotel. It's 9 AM. We had our breakfast and I just booked a XL Uber to the airport. The airport journey is around 20 minutes from here. It's costing me around, I think that's 17,000 local currency, which is like $7, which is very cheap. Yeah, the Uber guy is calling me. Okay, we made it to the international airport for our departure. There's a bit of a confusion about whether it's Terminal 2 or Terminal 3. Yeah, the roads here are not that great. I mean, the journey was rough, but that's a given in a country like this, similar to India as well, you know. And the Terminal 2 is right there on the other side. We're gonna figure out now if Qatar Airways departures are here or not. So the check-in is done. We are at the gate to board our flight, and we are heading back to Doha. So this ends my trip of Tanzania, Zanzibar. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. It was a short one. I wish I could stay for another 2 days so that I could explore the dolphin swimming and the islands which are on the north side of the Zanzibar island. But maybe for next time. And also another very must-do activity for Tanzania is going to Serengeti and doing the desert safari with the big 5 wild animals. But it is very expensive actually. You need to take a flight to Arusha, have a hotel there and buy the package. Costs around $1,000. So if anyone ever wants to find out what is the best thing to do in Tanzania, that would be the Serengeti wildlife safari. So right, so that's all for this trip, this video, this vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until the next video, the next trip of mine, see you guys.